Hello everyone. Today we are going to start uh, the new tutorial SQL Server. For the first video, we are going to learn about what is SQL. Before knowing about what is SQL, what is data? Data is the backbone of our digital world. It is the information we collect and store. Now data can come in various formats like it is a text or in a video or an audio or even in an image format. So think of that data is the raw material which we are going to store and use it. So um we have learned about data, but where do we store these data? There where database comes in. A database is a digital format where we can store all our data neatly organizing uh, and manageable format. It is more efficient than dealing with the scattered files. So how do we manage data in database? To manage these databases efficiently, we can use database management system or DBMS. DBMS is the concept where we can store and retrieve the data into the databases. Specifically, we are going to understand about the relational database management system. There are various types of database management systems. Relational database is the management system is one of that in which the data is stored in structured format. Think of that data is structured or even in semi-structured or unstructured formats. Like for structured, it can be in a tabular format, and for semi-structured, it can be a JSON or XML format. And think about unstructured, we can talk like a audio format, video format, or an image. In later session, we will talk about the databases where we can handle these unstructured and semi-structured data. Now we will learn only about the relational database management system. So that's where we will introduce Microsoft's SQL Server, which we are going to use throughout the series. And what is SQL? SQL is also known as structured query language, which is used to interact with our databases. It bridges the gap between the database and us. So we can interact with the database and retrieve and modify and store our data into the database. So SSMS, we are going to use SQL Server Management Studio. It is a tool which is used to manage the SQL Server databases. So let's dive into the practical demos where we can analyze the basic T-SQL commands, and we can run few examples there. So we are now inside the SSMS. This is how it looks like when you open the SSMS. So I have connected to my local database server. See, there is no databases available for me. Let's create a new one. Click the new query, and we can create let's name it as training DB. So the command executed successfully. Let's refresh the database. Yeah, here we got the database. So we can select the data, choose the database in two formats. One, we can use the use command in the query, or you can also pick it from here. So there is also some other databases available for us, like master, model, msdb, temdb. We will discuss about that further. So now let's execute this command. Okay, so we are now in our training db. Let's just create a schema. Schema is nothing, it is a logical grouping of uh, tables or views together in a same format. So let's just create a table. Inside our demo schema, let's keep id column integer and name column as varchar, and age column as integer. Okay, let's create this table. So now our table has been created. Let's select and see our table. So there is no records. We can insert records through the insert command. Let's give some values to this. So we are going to insert 3 rows inside this table. See, 3 rows has been affected. So let's select and see the records. So now it can be viewed in a table format, where you can see the results. So let's see inside our database. Our table has been created under the tables folder. See, you can see the table employee got created under the schema demo. Okay, so what is the system databases? Where master database contains all the informations of all other databases you have in your server. And msdb, it is a database which stores the data backup informations, SQL agent informations, and SQL Server jobs, and those stuffs. And in the temdb database, you will find the temporary tables which are available for the db. So let's try to create a temporary table. Temporary tables are referred with this hash sign. So let's create this. So it has been created. Let's see under the tables. Okay, temporary tables. Yeah, you got that table employee temporary table available for the under the temporary table folder. So you can see There are other things like programmabilities, where you can find the stored procedures and functions you have created, and you can create see the views inside the views folder. So yeah, I hope everybody understand what is SQL and how to use the SSMS to store and query our data. uh, Let us see the further sessions on all those topics. Thank you.